Alrighty, I think we're live. Good and happy Saturday. Happy long weekend to anybody who's celebrating long weekend this weekend, Labor Day, here in North America. My apologies. The website I use to convert your chat into actual sound is offline this morning, so I'm going to have to rely on looking at your messages on the screen to my left here. Welcome in, Katrin Raiders, Warfy, Diz, Star Wizard, and whoever else might be joining me for a brief session of No Man's Sky. Well, it's not that brief, I guess. It is about 3 hours long usually. Seriously, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so I come to rely on that thing like a crutch, you know. It's like I hear the enunciations of chat on to my left here, and it's like, oh, who said that? You know, it's chatbot, of course. So, you know, it all sounds the same, but comes from different people. So, yeah, this morning I'm gonna try to get on it. Let's try again here. Yeah, it's not coming up. Some kind of the server's down or something. But anyway, no idea what's going on there. So let's get into it anyway. Last week, when last we met, our intrepid galactic explorer and intergalactic traveler ended up on this planet here. It's not a paradise planet, but the weather is blissful. So I don't think I've seen a storm yet, and the Sentinels are observant, which I think is level 2 out of 3. So not terrible there either. What I've done is I've gone ahead and went up to my summoned my freighter and got into my freighter and done a few things there, sorted out my inventory and stuff, and pardon me, launched my frigate missions already, so that's all out of the way. And yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to the planet, look for a portal, and see if we can get a little closer to the middle. So there's that pretty cool looking hauler. There's my go-to ship. I like this. I like this interceptor I found here too. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's white and black with a little bit of red trim. Okay, it's not here. I was also into the space station to unload one of the haulers that I had picked up for salvage, crashed hauler. And while I was there, I picked up a well, here, let me just show you. I picked up this thing. So, not exactly my favorite little guppy, but the parts that I don't like are like pointing off the front here. So this blunt front is okay with me. The wings and the cowling on the back there, I don't, you know, that's fine. And of course, it is an S-class exotic, of course. I haven't even touched any of the technology yet, so probably get around to that at some point. I'd like to find a squid, actually. This past week, I started a new permadeath playthrough, just a scrub run, and I went to, I think it's his name is UK Dave. I'm not sure, because there's two UK. There's a UK Dave and a UK Mike, I think, or something like that. And I think this guy's name is UK Dave, and he had a location of a white. Is it white? I think it was, or off-white squid that I picked up. So yeah, that's a pretty cool chip. he had the glyphs in a video or on Reddit or something or other, and so I picked that up on one of my other playthroughs. And this guy here, of course, this is my go-to. So I'll get in here. Let's do a little save here while we're at it. This game, for me anyway, doesn't crash very often at all, but I suppose you never know. So there's my ship of doom. Let's get on the sunny side. Let's get a good look at this planet. Wait now, where's the sun? The sun appears to be behind the planet, kind of. Yeah, okay, over this way. The sun. The star, of course, is what I mean, right? That's what I meant to say. Ooh, hostile scan, eh? Oh, yeah. What do you want? You little geck. This is a beautiful ship, friend. It would be a shame if anything happened to it. Yeah? Something's going to happen to it, all right. Goodbye, friend. It was nice knowing you, however briefly. Yeah, it was nice knowing you, too. No, it wasn't. 4 of them, eh? Yeah, I think you should have brought a few more friends there. This ship here has like awesome weaponry, and yet still can't end up putting enemies away very quickly. It's really weird. Yeah, there you go. Positron ejector seems to be a pretty decent tool. Infraknife is okay for the shields. And what have we got left? This is it. Infraknife is for the shields, yeah. Positron ejector, right? Alright. Get out of here, you bunch of bums. I had to recharge my shields almost twice. Yeah. I don't know. Positron ejector. I have... Okay, so they did damage something. Oh, that was a warp technology. Okay. Oh, look at this. Damaged my one of my pulse engine technologies too. What a bunch of bums. Polo figurine. You damaged that too. What a bunch of creeps. So, Infraknife. Where? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I have like copious amounts of technology and stuff. I don't know how to use it, I guess. Doesn't surprise me. Okay, what else can I put in here? Instability drive. Yeah. We picked up some of this stuff. This is for sale. Okay, let's get down here. Can we pulse a little bit? Yeah, alright. So this is a lush planet. It's the weather is blissful apparently, which means something, I guess. I don't know what exactly, but there's an ancient ruin. That's not exactly what we're looking for. As a matter of fact, we are looking for ancient artifact. We're looking for a monolith. That will help us find a... yeah, that's not it. Alien artifact. That's probably what we just went over, is it? Ancient plaque. No. We're looking for a monolith. Come on, monolith. Where are you? Oh, what's this? That's shelter. Oh no, that's a holographic comms tower. Oh, I think we found a monolith. Ancient plaque and... yeah, monolith. 7 minutes away. Wow, that's far. That's far. Okay. This will help us find a portal. Then we'll go closer to the center. Once we get there, I think I'll summon the anomaly and get the weekend mission done. Apparently it's rescue a pilot, stranded pilot this morning, today, this weekend. Words. Nah. So this save here is important. We may need to revert to it, depending on how this goes. Stone block slowly pulls back in front of me. Inside the hollow recess, I'm surprised to see canisters of luxury products that have built up there through the ages. I hear a whisper. Goods from the first spawn, goods for the blah 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 of the galaxy. I feel greedy, unknown forces watching me my every move. Give trade goods. I think give is the proper, appears to be what everybody's doing here, is giving stuff. So let's go and try that. The undiluted joy of a forgotten tribe spills from the monolith. I am healed, blessed, and rewarded. And there you go. You have learned the word for something or other. Atlas word for something. The ancients that inhabit this monolith accept my presence. They will tolerate a request. So let's find a portal. So sometimes it's a little intuitive like that one was. Other times it's kind of a little more cryptic. But, oh, look at this, like a little rabbit guy. Sort of a goat rabbit. Funny one. What else we got going on here? We just got here, like at the end of the stream last time. So, we don't have much scanned. There's another creature there. What do we have scanned? Half. Ground, flying, during the day, and underground. So we might be able to see our flying creature here. It's uncommon. It's not rare, but it's uncommon. So there's definitely an opportunity to get all 6 creatures here. 1500 nanite bonus. Can't just throw that away. I'd like to get enough nanites eventually to upgrade that Sentinel Interceptor to an S-class. That'd be on the table for sure. Okay, is this a cave? Is there anything in here? Maybe our underground creatures in here. Okay. 2 different kinds of bushes here, the yellow-green one and the red one there. We've scanned them both, but there are 2 different kinds. I think there's another kind of plant here too. Maybe not. Is that a different one? No. There's usually at least 2 different kinds of plants in the caves too. Okay, so that's, what is that? Okay, we got the stalactite. Where are the stalagmites? That's not stalagmite. That's a tree. It's a cave tree. Unheard of. There it is. I am almost obsessed with trying to find all the creatures on planets. Almost. It's like an obsession. Obsession. And this one is uncommon. Underground. So it's not rare. Maybe there will be other opportunities to check it out closer to the portal. Okay, looking for little red dots in the sky. Nothing, nothing. We got a ground, an underground, and a flying creature. The ground one is rare. It's probably the one we're going to see first, however. Because we do most of our comings and goings on the ground. Okay, let's do a little save. Is that a... what is that? Right there. Hazardous flora. Let's go to the portal. How far? 16 minutes. Yeah, okay. It's not dilly-dally, shall we? Wolfhart, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, very nice nice base, and that was a cool teleporter chair, Wolfhart. Have to admit, very well done. Landing sequence. No, so we want to pulse. Buttons, buttons. Fingers, come on, fingers. Do what I tell you. Fun, fun, fun. And here we go, portal. So what I'd like to do is, well, we found a portal, so now I'm going to build a small base. Then we'll charge a portal and get a little closer to the center of the galaxy. Okay. Let's put the computer over here for now. Now we are in Isdaraljung. And this is galaxy number 19, if I'm not mistaken. The next one is number 20. So Norient base becomes Isdaraljung X1X portal base. There we go. Okay. Galaxy name, and it's a portal base. So we'll go ahead and throw a few things down here. Let's see. Let's go with stone this time. Can we do that? Can we do that? Sure we can. Why not? Okay. Don't need any windows. Oh, we need silicate powder though. Easy way to get that, of course. go over here and use our terrain manipulator. Black data structure. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get some silicate powder. Actually no, a couple of stacks. This is a permadeath playthrough, so the stack size is reduced. I only got 162 out of that. Really? Alright, well, keep going. Yeah, the stack size is reduced. If I'm not mistaken, the stack size on a permadeath playthrough is 300 for standard items like minerals and so on. For manufactured products, crafted products, it's I think it's a lot smaller. But yeah, we'll figure this out. $300. There's one stack. Let's see if we can get a couple of stacks. We're going to need another stack, or almost another stack. 80% of another stack to recharge our terrain manipulator anyway. Oh, is that the hole it came down in? $500. Nope, that is not the hole I came down in. That's the hole I went in. Alright, let's see. What do you got in the box, boys? Solar ray, animus beam. That's from the living ship mission series. Runic lens. I should take the neutron cannon out of this thing too. Okay. Where was I before I was so rudely interrupted by lack of materials? Lack of preparation, right? That's what it is, really. You think about it. That's fine. And is there another window? There is. There's this guy. And in the back, let's just put a full wall back there. Here, fancy door. Now roof. Nothing fancy. I don't build fancy bases yet. I got a couple, but they're not really all that fancy. I did a little tiny bit of glitch building this past year. I did some stuff in commemoration of Zoo, and I did a Christmas build. That's pretty much it. I don't do a lot of glitch building. I just, I don't have the imagination. There's so many people that have like just incredible imagination, right? And I just feel at this point, I don't feel I have the imagination to come up with something more or less interesting. But we'll see. Future who knows what the future holds. Okay, what I'd like to put here. Let's see if we can squeeze one of these in here. One more microprocessor, right? Can we get a microprocessor? That's this, right? Yeah. What's it take to build that? Carbon nanotube. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Build this. Hopefully this will allow us to buy anything we don't have. Galactic trade terminal. It's important, right? The next somewhat important thing is this thing. So 3 more metal plates and 2 more carbon nanotubes. There's the carbon nanotubes. The metal plates we can just buy. Okay, let's put the teleporter over here. Okay. And no power, of course. So let's just... Oh, we need another metal plate. Just going to put down a biofuel reactor for now. Just so we can power this thing up when we need to. Join those two things together. And throw some fuel in this thing. Don't need much. That'll give us almost an hour's worth of time. One last thing. And we need 2 more metal plates. It's a good thing I put up this trade terminal, eh? This is the last item I like to put on my base. Nope, not like that. Like that. This is why I don't glitch build. My fingers don't work the way they should. Yeah, I'm old. That's my excuse. Okay. Time to power up the glyphs. Let's go with ionized carbon. Ionized cobalt, sorry. There's a cave right behind us, so we can get more if we need it. Activated copper. I should be using the condensed carbon, I think. Maybe the oxygen. I am also thinking I probably have a lot of this stuff, but we'll find out. If we're missing anything, well, the glyphs won't get fully charged. Stairs are hiding the portal terminal. That's all right. Whatever. Activate the portal. Okay, we're going here. There we go. Atlas transport error. Location corrupted. But it's going to bring us closer to the center. Before we do that, gonna see if I can find the last creatures. Like I said, 1500 nanites, nothing to sneeze at. It all adds up. It's probably the easiest way to get nanites aside from duping glitches and stuff like that. I have done some duping in this playthrough, a little bit, I will admit. I am not interested in grinding. I play at least one other game that is very grind-oriented, and it's a little bit frustrating. not only is it frustrating, but it's very time consuming. It's time consuming, and there's no, in that other game, there doesn't appear to be a whole lot of options in terms of alternatives to the grind. So at least here we have an opportunity to do some duping of materials. It just saves us a whole lot of time. I would hate to have to be on stream here and be there, you know, grinding out carbon or some crap like that. That would just be nauseating at best. Oh, nighttime. Okay, so what's not available at night? Rare ground always active. Uncommon underground always active. Okay. Just gonna go in here and just see. Oh, this cave doesn't go very far. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, that's all you can do, right? We do have another one over here. This is not the one we made. Oh, that's not a cave. Ah, that's just a kind of a divot. Alright, let's just take one more look. Let's put that there. And let's have one more look. So that's the hole I made. That's not a cave. There's some hazardous flora. There appears to be a cave up here, but it's hard to tell. And down here as well. Okay, last chance saloon, guys. That's from actually a Saturday morning cartoon. That last chance saloon bit. I think it's from Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, that kind of. Fairly sizable cave. Okay, now I don't know how this is going to work. That's not what I meant to do. Jeez, come on, Marty, smart. What are you doing? Okay, I want to put the sun over here, and we're in photo mode, so we can explore without penalty of hazardous flora. There's a branch of the cave that goes down here, but it doesn't go very far. What about the other way? Yeah, it's another branch that goes up here. This one comes out. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's not really all that big. Do we have our underground creature? I'm not going to bother spending a lot of time grinding this out either. This is also a bit of a grind. You really just have to wait for your creatures to spawn if you want to collect them, to catalog them. Oh, what have we got here? Oxygen. I don't know that there's a way around that, so yeah, we'll just go through the let's just go through the portal, get a little bit closer to the center, and then we'll summon the anomaly on the other side to get the Nexus mission in. Morning, Pete. Sorry I haven't been looking at my my chat there. Good and happy Saturday to you. Hope you're having a great day. John, welcome in, welcome in. I think I said hello to everybody else I see there. Okay, what do we got here? Well, we got a hazard for sure because it's stormy. It's cold. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's get into this. So this planet really does have nothing for us. There are frost crystals. No, yeah, probably frost crystals, but there's storm crystals here too. I've taken the liberty to dupe those as well. But I've also duped what you make from them, which is the hypercores. Okay, let's see where we are. Oh, of course. Thermonator 74 discovered this 6 years ago. Wow. Overgrown? That might be nice. What does it say? Oh, it doesn't say anything. This might be the one around here. Damp. Damp might also be lush. Rocky is hot. Parched is hot. Metallurgic is glitch. Oh, this is cadmium system. Okay, red star system. And it's uncharted. No space station here. Okay. Shall we explore? Or shall we... Let's just do the weekend mission, then we can explore a little bit. Weekend mission. Save stranded pilot, eh? I like the profile of this ship. Looks a little bit like the Golden Vector, but it's got the different cockpit on it, slightly bigger. Not blunt like the Radiant Pillar, but more blunt than the Golden Vector for sure. Looks like a goose. I like it. I like it well enough. Okay, here we go. Now we are in network mode. Rescue stranded life form for a warp hypercore. Yeah. Okay, initialize mission, start mission. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and do that. All by our lonesome. Okay, timer should start here. And any day now. Expedition rewards. It's not going to show me the timer, is it? Yeah, minute and 17 seconds. Okay. That's how much time you have to get out of the space anomaly before your mission aborts. So if you plan on doing some business in the anomaly, I would recommend, and you want to do a mission, like a Nexus mission, I would recommend you wait till the last possible moment to check into the Nexus, because there is a timer that starts, and your mission will abort if you don't get out of the space anomaly within, like, I think it's a minute and a half. Okay, so what are we doing? Looking for a pilot, eh? Let's go ahead and scan. Stranded life form distress signal approximated, reach target planet. Where is it? Down here. Oh, it's on a moon. Okay, I was wondering. That's out in space. No, there's a moon in behind that icon. Gorilla Angel. Gorilla Angel. Gorilla Angel. Gorilla Angel. Gorilla Angel. Somebody put down a beacon there. Save beacon, I think it is. Oh no, that's an actual player. Okay. Let's see. Orange, eh? Is that a filter they got on this thing, I wonder? Looks like it. Land to begin your search. You know what? In this storm, you may as well. May as well. Now, the only thing I'm hoping is that I hope we don't have... Okay, aggressive sentinels, and we do not. Inescapable toxins, well, we have some mitigation for that. And our pilot is... Geez, not very far away at all. There he is. He's probably down here. He's down here? Yeah. There he is. Traveler. I hear a sharp intake of breath from the traveler. They begin to reach towards me, then pause as though thinking better of it. Looking defeated, traveler Yagnuskut reveals their ship's burnt-out user authenticator. This part is far beyond repair, but it could potentially be replaced. Well, I guess that's our job then, right? Is to find a replacement. And... okay, there's one right... there's a part right there. I don't know if that'll do, but... let's have a look. Okay, rare item found, encrypted user authenticator. So now we have to go in here and see, we need to analyze it to see if we get what we're looking for. Decryption terminal located. That's good. Okay, I think that's good. We'll go to the encryption terminal and fix this thing up, hopefully. Now here, I think what I'm going to do is fill this back in. Okay, where's the decryption terminal? Okay, there should be an icon right over there. Ooh, 11 minutes away. 11 minutes away. Let's get our ship in here. So we have enough protection for quite a bit of time, even during a storm. Probably like 5 or 6 minutes. When it's not stormy, now our unit is 55. It's about half burnt out. Our ablative solar regulator. It's the only heat protection unit we have besides the actual technology, the coolant network. And as it is, we have we don't have any hazard. Okay, let's get over to the terminal. 6 minutes on foot should be like 10 seconds in the air, something like that. Oh, what was that? Was that a transmission tower? It is. Ooh. You want to find a crash ship? I think I might look for a crash ship after. See what kind of artifact we get from that transmission tower. Oh yeah, this is a dissonant planet, isn't it? So we need to take out our scatter blaster. No, pulse splitter. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's it, eh? Just 3? These guys heal each other. Okay, now we gotta hurry up and do this before the next wave comes. Sentinel activity detected. Oh, come on, man. What are you talking about? There we go. User authenticator detected, pairing, key downloaded, syncing, device decrypted. There we go. Let's pick up our junk here that we so carelessly deposited. And got here? 9, eh? Lots of rare stuff. That thing appears to be underground. I wonder, can I access it through here? Probably not. What's that? There we go. Now. Can't seem to pick up that life form there. There it is. Let's get that one. There's another flying one there. Butterfly-like creatures. What do we got now? We only got 4 left. Common ground, common ground. Oh, they're all on the ground. Okay, mostly during the day. It is daytime. There's one. No, that's not what we want. That's it there. Yep. We got 3 left. So you can multitask this, right? You don't need to be just doing the weekend mission. You know, there's nothing stopping you from scanning a few things, right? So 1 left? No, 2 left. Uncommon and rare. And they're always active, so nighttime will not prevent us from seeing these 2 chummies. Devil Axioms 32 Starship. Okay, sure. Creative names, eh? I'm not very creative. Marty, that's what my name, I think, ends up being on this. Now, we got that thing fixed. We need to go back to our landed pilot, or our stranded pilot. But what we're going to do first is grab some opportunity stuff. Keep scanning around for stuff. We'll summon. I hope we'll summon our starship. 49%, eh? Oh, it's recharging itself. Good. That's cool. Yeah, we'll summon our starship from this transmission tower. There's a peg right there that you can use to do that. A lot of buildings have those pegs. Oh, here's another creature. We'll be down to our last one. 22. There it is. 2,250 nanites. Where'd it go? Oh, it was right next to me, wasn't it? There it is. Okay. Yeah. 2,250 nanites just for standing around scanning a few things. Okay, what am I on here? Oh, I'm on my weapon. Time to change back to the runic lens. The scepter. Grab that. That's an opportunity grab. As is this. Hazardous flora will give us oxygen, usually. And wow, was that a bark? Sounded like a bark. Yeah, we're not too bothered by incoming storm. So there's the ship summoning peg. Here's our ship. Okay, let's grab this while we're at it. And let's see what comes up in here. I think it's usually a crashed starship or a crashed freighter. One of the two. So we'll see. We'll see what it, this terminal is going to give us. One sounds like a distress signal. If I can isolate the frequency, I could pinpoint its location. So 5 plus 9. 9 cubed is 27. 14 plus 27 is 41. 5 plus 9. 9 times 3 is 27. That's what it is, not cubed. 27 times 3 is 81. Plus 41 is 122. 27, so 81 times 3 is 243. 365 is the answer there. Distress signal is a crashed starship. Once we deliver this authenticator unit to our stranded pilot, we'll see if we can dig out that ship. So we've done a number of things. See, that's the beauty of this game, right? It's not, there's no timer on the mission. So there's our stranded ship over there. There's our stranded pilot. So there's no timer on the oh, don't tell me I'm in. Oh no. Am I in Delta territory here with the tornadoes? I was 6 minutes away on foot. Might be a lot shorter with a jetpack. Certainly a lot shorter on a ship. Not telling me how far I am here. I know it wasn't very far away. I think there was a, yeah, there was a giant rock in the way, though. Okay, oh, yeah. Okay, so there's already a storm, and now we're about to get a double storm, which usually generates tornadoes. From my previous experience. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the mole thingy, and here we're in a cave, so that's interesting. Just gonna go over to the other side here and just blast our way through. 6 minutes. I should have taken my ship. I had it. There's a reason I summoned it. That's fine. We're really not that far away. I think once you get inside 5 minutes, it turns into distance, like 1,000 units or something. Or not that far away. Storm clearing. Which one? Is it the nasty one that's clearing, or is it the tornado one? Can't seem to get above ground here. I am digging above the destination marker. Oh, here we go. Looks like all the storms are gone. Okay. Here's another thing. My jetpack seems to take an enormous amount of time recharging. Stranded life form. Still no... Oh, yeah, 600 units. Okay. So that's it. It's around 1,000 units. I think it starts to give you the your distance in, well, in distance rather than in time. Above the next ridge there. Beyond the next ridge. I should have actually called in. I should have used my starship when I called it in. Dope. Well, I guess you saw what the capabilities of the planet are anyway. Double storms that will quite likely generate tornadoes. Delta knows all about that one. The Viking growls softly. Hey, wait a second. This was a traveler, not a Viking. Drawing themselves up, the circumstances of the recent crash have made them distrustful. But alone out here, their choices are limited. Give the part. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's going to take off. Doink, there he goes. Huh, that was weird. Because... Can I call in my ship now, please? Yes. I remember saying I was down to like 50% on my launch thruster, and I wasn't sure. But it was charging itself. So what's it at now? 88. Yeah, okay, so it does self-charge. I thought you had to be flying or something for it to charge itself, but oh well. Now we know, right? Mage, welcome to the stream. Stratcat, welcome to the stream. It is a Saturday morning cartoon. Yes, it is. Good call. I'm not sure what you meant by that. Good call. My, sorry. Okay, so we're an hour in. Just have to apologize for my speechchat.com website is offline. Let's just give that another shot. I use that website for changing chat to voice. And it is offline this morning, so I can't hear the chat. I have to glance over to my left right here to, yeah, testing 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me okay? Double tap, welcome in, welcome in. Made it happy morning Saturday, happy morning Saturday cartoon. Mage. Thank you, Mage. And welcome in, welcome in. Let's see, anybody else come in? Wolfheart, seriously? I think I got everybody. Star Wizard, John. Okay, I think we got everybody. So yeah, welcome in everybody. Thanks for coming in to keep me company here. It's awesome. Yeah, it's feels a little colder this morning because I don't have that enunciator, but it's all good. I can glance over to chat there. They all left because you ignored them. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Again, apologies for that. I use it like a crutch, really. I mean, every stream, the chat bot is there, just speaking out your chat, and it's Not no fail, but geez, it's pretty reliable. And of course, this morning, I'm getting a host error. I may need to figure out something else for next week, some other kind of method for doing that, because I really, really like that. The fact that you can hear what's being said in chat. There's a number of different things available out there. I know that some people use different things. Okay, we got our stranded pilot rescued. We have distress signal. Yeah, right over here. Let's go through the rings. Let's go through the rings. How far away from that distress signal are we? Let's tag that. 8 seconds. Wow, that was not very far away. Holy crap. Holy crap! And what do we have? We have a fighter. We have a barrel-nosed triple rectangle. That's not a bad-looking ship, actually. Where is he? There he is. That is not a bad-looking ship. Let's grab that. See what happens. See what gives. You know what? Wait a second. Before I do that. Okay, search for supplies. Yeah, sure, why not? Let me get out of network mode so that other people can grab this ship if they want it. It is a C-class. Well, okay. Maybe you don't want it. Yays or nays in chat. Chatbot is awesome, yeah, for sure. I'm not good at multitasking. I'm not very good at it either, but I try, you know. It was a new experience for me a couple of years ago, 2.5 years ago. I enjoyed every minute of the learning process, so most of you people are younger than I am, so you'd probably do well. You'd probably do better than me. I haven't really put myself out there all that much, so I only got like 300 and change subscribers, but you know, anybody that subscribes, I really appreciate it. Makes me feel good. Are you shaping ships? Are you shaping ships? Do you mean crafting ships from parts? Is that what you mean, Mage? Because I could. Let's grab this ship. Claim ship. I like the wings on this ship, actually. Now, okay, so I think might have been John that, give me a heads up last time. Scrapping ships. Yeah, I scrapped one offline, off stream, just before the stream. This one, I think I might pull the wings off this thing. Just like flies, you know? Yeah, so John, I think it was last week, mentioned that if you bring a ship into the anomaly, it fixes these two items here. So that's what I'm going to do with this guy. I'm going to summon it in the anomaly as soon as we get back up there. Before I do that, though, I am going to see if I can... I think I might have landed on the... oh, maybe not. Yeah, I like to dig out the buried technology. I don't think I need it anymore. I think I've kind of maxed out my my purchases. Thermal protection falling. Oh shit! Yeah, it is. That's gone. So let's recharge that. And when you recharge your alternate technology, you see it recharges the whole thing, right? So let's go ahead and grab the loot. Yeah, I got to keep an eye on that. Same with the like the underwater technology, right? If you're if you have underwater technology, you need to keep an eye on it so you don't drown. And I mean this stuff here, right? And same with the cold technology, the radiation, and so on. I don't have an alternate toxin suppressor though. So we got that. We got that. Okay. That ship is now ours. Now we just made this ship our primary ship switched. So let's get back up to the space anomaly. I was going to get out of network mode. You know what? C-class fighter? Nah, I don't know that anybody's really going to want to harvest that. That's... Okay, we're not going to the space station. Uncatchable, Holy Lord, Salad Man. Uncatchable, are you? Well, you know what? I'm not really... I don't know why I would want to catch you. Before we do that... Okay, discovered yesterday by Stu. Stu has been discovering things. What do we got? Ossified. I think that's glitch. There's a irradiated one. That's toxic. Ammonia. I think that might be the one we were just on. Pretty sure, because it's a moon too, right? Another ossified planet. Oh wow. Okay, we just made it into the just made it into the space anomaly there while I was chatting away. Okay, let's deliver the results of this mission and get our hypercore. Yeah, so it's a ship similar to this one that I picked up this morning, just before the stream, except it didn't have this dart. That's the only difference I think between the ship I picked up and this one. No, this one has a middle fin as well. Yeah, so, okay, two things I wanted to do, right? I wanted to bring in my new fighter that I just discovered right here, right? Now, just to confirm that these two parts are now fixed. Awesome. So you can summon this ship anywhere now. It's flight worthy. Doesn't have a shield, but, excuse me, it is flight worthy. And yeah, so this one does not have a middle fin like this guy, but he also doesn't have a dart on the front, right? So I kind of like this guppy. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it to any extent, but certainly nice looking ship. Now where's my go-to? I think that's him there. Right, let's turn in the mission. And get on with our search for the center of the galaxy, I guess. Am I scrapping ships? Double tap, see you guys later. Okay, double tap, thanks for coming in. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. And yeah, have a great rest of your weekend. Complete the mission. We get the 1800 Quicksilver for the weekend mission. There's the Warp Hypercore. You only get one, but you know what? It's better than a kick in the pants, right? That's what I always say. So we did get some additional carbon. We got some oxygen. We got this mining beam upgrade that we're not going to need. We got silicate powder. Okay, there's 300 of that. Let's put this one in terrain manipulator. We should find a Gek to give this relic to as a gift. That would be nice. Let's just put this down here for now. And I think we're good. He has the, what's that thing called? The hoodie of what? I don't know. I sported that for some time myself. Yeah, so here's the radiant pillar I was talking about earlier. It's got a very blunt nose on it. It's not my favorite for sure. There's another one over there. It's the first ship you get in the game, right? When you start off a fresh playthrough, that's the ship you get, right? This guy here. This guy looks a lot like the one we dug out of that planet. I think the wings are slightly different. Yeah, they are different. But the body and the thrusters or the engines are, I think, the same. Are they not? That's not what we wanted. How did that happen? There we go. Yeah, so the engine and the cockpit are the same. The wings are different. I rather these wings, actually. You know, less kind of protruding parts, a little more compact. Slightly... reduced footprint on your screen. Probably, maybe not. But oh, here's the real catch here. Little drone on your wing. Is that Star Warsy? I think it is, isn't it? Anyway. Okay, let's get back to our hunt for the center of the galaxy. And so we do have a fighter that we can take some parts off. I think like I said, I'm going to take the wings off that one. Now this, the anomaly is going to slap us back into our own reality from whence we came before the mission, the weekend Nexus mission. So, yeah, this is the frozen planet we spawned on when we came through the portal. What else is in here? Okay, this was discovered. Yep. Overgrown, eh? Now, before you actually land on a planet, the detailed statistics are not available. So this one we should be able to see. Yeah. Harsh, icy winds. We haven't discovered anything on that one. That's fine, because some planets I just don't care to do that on too much. Parched. I'm curious about Hybel 9. Overgrown, eh? Which one is that? I don't think it's this one. Okay, so we got to go into first person here to get... Oh, no, we don't. That's a damp planet. Okay. I think we were saying something about a damp planet, too, that could be lush. Hybel 9, overgrown, eh? Let's go over and have a look, see what that's all about. Oh, and by the way, we are within 5,526 light years from the... Where is it? Where's the center of the galaxy? Let's take for galactic core. Okay, so it's down here. Yeah, there it is. So we are very, very close to the center of the galaxy, right? As a matter of fact, if you zoom in a little bit, you'll find that at some point there are no stars. That's because, well, there is a point at which no stars spawn close enough to the center. And that's our objective. The star system the closest to the center, after which we can just zap right on in there, right? Now, what do we got here? We got a yellow planet, yellow grass, I guess. It should be more or less lush, so there should be trees and rocks. Oh, it's uncharted, right. Okay, so this system is uncharted, so there will be no buildings here. There's nowhere to land. Like, nowhere to land in terms of actual landing zones. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to find any buildings here. Any buildings. I don't think there's abandoned buildings here, because there's such a thing as abandoned systems, I think. Again, not an expert, so I love playing the game, but you know what? I don't write down everything. I don't take stats. I don't, I try to inform to the best of my memory. But that's about it. No more serious about it than that. It is a game after all, right? So take everything I say with a grain of salt. It's mostly factual. Might be sprinkled with a little bit of fiction here and there, though. Those two words, although they mean opposite things, sound very similar. Factual and fictional. Yeah, there's nothing here, right? There's nothing on this planet. And as a matter of fact, I think if you go to scan for a trade depot, this thing here. Search for nearby trade events. So if you look for a trade outpost, it's probably not going to find one. Nope, nothing. Crickets. Restore point saved. Nothing. Nothing. You will get animals. You will get animals. And you will get plants. And you will get minerals. Oh, and of course you get these arseholes here too. Sentinels. Always fun, right? Challenging times. Yeah. So you can get your load of nanites in systems like this. Ground, underground. Ground, underground. Come on. 1,750 nanites at stake here. If we get all the creatures. Certainly not stuck on that, but you know what? If they show up in a reasonable amount of time, heck, why not, right? Like I said earlier, I'm hoping to gather enough nanites to convert one of my interceptors to an S-class. I'm sure I've asked this in chat before, but anybody ever find an S-class crashed interceptor? I don't know if I've ever heard of anybody doing that. I'd be curious to know. Yeah, these guys aren't showing up here at all. And although this is a lush planet, and it does look kind of nice, the weather is pleasant. This is very much like the planet I built that portal base on. The Sentinels are probably level 2, observant. The weather is pleasant. I don't need another base, mind you, because we are going through the center. It's too bad you can't transfer all of your exosuit technology like in one fell swoop. That would be kind of interesting. Because it takes me, well, it only takes a couple of minutes to do it. Transfer over to the ship and then back once you're on the other side there. But it's too bad you can't do that with like an automated process or something. Maybe someone's figured that out. I don't know. In any event, it's time to scoot along. Now, I'm going to call in my freighter because it has a significantly longer range in hyperspace than this boat does. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to get to the... We're going to actually go through the center using our freighter here. Same stuff happens though, in terms of stuff breaking, right? There's a couple of other ships that I put together. This one and this one. These are the other two front ends that I like. That's the Golden Vector front end. That's the slightly abbreviated front end compared to the Golden Vector. That one there, they seem to have omitted this middle piece here. It's just the cockpit and the pointy part on the end. That's what that looks like over there. And if you know, I really prefer the mono thrusters for engines, so that's kind of the ones I use. And as far as wings are concerned, there's a number of I like a number of different wing configurations. There's the living ship we picked up a couple of weeks ago. No, that was last week, wasn't it? At the beginning of the stream, yeah. Okay, let's get up and see how we can get close to the center. Just gonna do this. Let's take a look at our frigate missions. Okay, nothing back yet. No. Let's go over here. Okay. Black hole, Atlas, galactic core. Okay, so two things you can do here. You can take the path like this, but what that will likely do is take you the long way around. And here's the better way to do it. It's just to go ahead and bring yourself in like this. Now we were 500 light years away, and you see there's nothing after you get to within like 3,000 light years. There's no more stars, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to come into a pirate dissonance system closer to the center, and from there we may be able to travel to the system that is closest to the center. This may not be the one. But the fun part about a pirate dissonance system is it's a good place to pick up hang on a second. Let's just figure out what we got here. Okay, 3 planets, aggressive sentinels. There's a lush planet there, and there's another lush planet, but it's dissonant. Discovered today. Okay, by me. Okay. Sentinels are enforcing. Now, I think that's level 2. That's not aggressive. These guys are aggressive. They're inescapable. If you land on this planet, you put your foot on the ground, it's quite likely that you will be accosted by sentinels immediately. So here's where we're going. We're going to this lush planet because it's dissonant. What I was going to say is the pirate dissonant system is a good place to pick up the, what do you call them? These things, echolocators. I'm just gonna, well, what's it? Wedge. I don't know how to say it. Wedge. Okay. So we still have some of our ships on board here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of... There's my Dune ship, my Dune frigate. I think that was a Yamet. Sounds like vomit. I want to change the name. No. Okay, never mind. Okay, so there's the planet we want to go to. All right, let's see. 11:30. Okay, so it's time to take a short bio break here. I'm feeling a little peckish. Don't know about you people. Okay, let's go to the sunny side. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold orbit here for a moment while I take that bio break. And yeah, then we'll go down and see... all right, we'll see what it... see what I mean by pirate dissonant systems being an easy place to pick up these echolocators. So I will be back momentarily, and yeah, so we'll see you in a moment. Okay, so we're back, and let's go see how easy or difficult... Oh my goodness. I want to get on this... I guess it doesn't matter if you're on the sunny side or not for this business. Sometimes these things are not easy to spot. Sometimes they're a little bit harder. Oh. Ocean is not going to work, though. Wow, this big ocean. Holy crap. Okay. That's not going to work. Let's really... Oh, what? Let's really get over here. Okay. Ocean is not going to work. And I think down here we should be fine. Looks like we got land below us. So we're looking for the dissonance resonator, I think is what it's called. Oh, this is interesting. You got big spires. Oh, it's fairly mountainous too. No, not terribly. Okay, looks like we do have a storm here going on though. And what we're looking for is the drills. Oh, it is a storm. Okay. I don't know what kind of storm it is. Do we know? Boiling monsoons. Okay. So I'm guessing that's not... Oh, they got these floating plants too. I'm guessing that's not the ones where you become weightless. Yeah, so not a very nice planet. Boiling monsoons. Okay, we're looking for the drills. Let's see. Yeah, it's not so terrible in terms of land. I don't see a whole lot of crystals. Oh yeah, okay, there's a bunch right there. Duh. Yeah, so the drills are randomly, you know, located, I guess you could say, on the planet's surface. And is that one? No. Yeah, you take the drill out and it has a chance of giving you, well, there's two things that it'll give you. And they are these things, inverted mirrors, or are echolocators. And the inverted mirrors, you actually need the inverted mirrors to harvest crashed interceptors. It's one of the components that you need to fix the to extract the highline brain from the crashed interceptor. I think there's one over there. Yeah, let's get this out. Those spiders also are useful. Okay, let's get a better angle on this. Those spiders are also useful for this material. Where is it? Yeah, crystallized heart. What is this here? Is this transmission tower? Oh, it's abandoned. Okay, see the little eggs, the nests? Yeah, and you notice that we didn't get attacked by sentinel interceptors. If you do this in regulated space, you will get attacked. I'm pretty sure you'll get attacked by sentinel interceptors. But all you got to do, I think, is land, and then you're in the clear. Now, what did this thing just give us? It gave us, I don't know. Yeah, I think it gave us one of these. So I have a number of these in my exosuit as well. I have AI fragments, I have echolocators, and I have inverted mirrors. don't have any crystal, however, which is also required to fix the Sentinel Interceptor. I think you need 3. So I'm going to pick a spot here shortly. So that's the drill that you need to get. You need to destroy the drill. You can do that on foot, or you can do it in your starship. Okay, so that's no good. Let's just put this thing down here and harvest some crystals. I know I have some in my freezer. I'm almost 100% sure, but let's go ahead and now 1, 2 radiant shards. That's what they are. 3. Okay, so we got enough now. 1 for good measure. Okay. Now, the only thing about gathering these things in a pirate system, which is what we're in, right? Pirate controlled, is that your echolocator, I don't think you'll find crashed interceptor in a pirate system. Let's just resonate that. Okay, I'm a liar. I don't know if I've ever seen a harmonic echo in a pirate system. Well, there you go. There's a first. So this the echolocator does not find you a ship. It finds you an encampment. This thing here. This is a Sentinel encampment. Dissonant Sentinel encampment. Basically, you come to the terminal. You got to figure out the right glyph sequence to get in there. So scan memory registers. They'll give you the answer. 16, 5, and 11. So then you just input that into the override glyphs. 16, 5, and 11. And then you can access the multi-tool that's to our left. Harmonic seal is deactivated, and then you can actually dig out the location of the Sentinel Interceptor, the crashed one. It's a dissonance spike. And yeah, it's pretty bizarre because I don't know that I've ever seen that on in a pirate system. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. That'll speed things up a little bit, perhaps. You can collect this stuff too. The harmonic scrap, if you care. Here's the weapon. It's a C-class. I'm going to leave it. I don't need a C-class weapon. I think mine are S-class now. And we'll go back and find that ship. So, right over this way, less than a minute away. No, less than an hour away. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Let's see, let's go into space for a few seconds, then point back down, pulse. Make that quick. Quicker. An hour turns into less than a minute-ish. So this is where you find out what you need. Okay, we're in a pirate system, so there's going to be a lot of threats. As long as you don't hear your communicator coming online, you should be fine. So here is our interceptor. Just up here. Oh, hang on. This may be a... is that a storm that makes us really, really light? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, I wanted to see what this this interceptor look like? It's red and blue. Not terrible. Who likes red and blue? Is it Captain Steve? I think it's Captain Steve, isn't it? Likes red and blue stuff? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am being bombarded. And I'm getting hit too, so let's see if we can hide underground from these numbskulls. So this is the water table. This is the level of the water on the outside. Yeah, these guys, they took a piece of me. See, okay, now my shield is rebuilding. Oh, that was uncalled for. Are they still here? I don't see them. There's 2 flying creatures. How many creatures we got in this place? 11. Wow. Surely there are some underwater ones. Yeah, there's 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay. Alright, so for your interceptor, you could always hit up this stuff here, the autophage. It might deliver something nice. Pugnium is actually required to fuel your interceptor. Well, not required, it's one of the optional things that you can use to fuel the interceptor. So, could be useful. Take that. And here is where you grab the stuff to fix said interceptor. This thing here, the highline brain, that is what you need to fix. If you have the appropriate materials, it will glow. Where did I put it? Oh, it's down here. Okay, we can open that up. That we're going to be able to put on the ship. We have 3 of these, 4 of these actually. Silicate powder back in here. Okay, now, probe subconscious. So what that does is it finds us a location where we can fix the brain. Not usually very far away. 11 minutes on foot. Like I said earlier, heck of a lot faster in an aircraft. Spacecraft, whatever you want to call it. And what we're looking for, there's a crashed, yeah, let's crash to a freighter right here. Right? You can land at crash freighters. There's a landing zone right there. And you can interact with the terminal, that's right there. And then there's 6 pods that you can also loot. Sometimes they'll have really cool stuff. Useful stuff, I mean, of course. Being the pragmatist that I am. And here we have another abandoned... Might be this... No, not the same one we were just at. Couldn't be. Okay, let's put this thing down. That's what I was trying a second ago. There we go. Spam the land key. Okay, here. Where is... Oh, yeah, of course. Ruins of blah blah blah. The ancient site stirs as I approach. Stone scraping at stone. Warmth radiates from the highline brain within my pack, as though in response. The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies and mesh archival sentience with surrogate entity. Present the brain. I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Circuit shifts and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. And you get the harmonic brain back. Status docile, and of course, usable in your newly found interceptor as the final repair device. Okay, we can't see the other knowledge stone, so we'll just go ahead and head back to our ship. Gravitational anomaly. What? Is that what I just saw? Because maybe that is storms that make you lighter than you otherwise would be. Okay, so let's just put this thing down right here. Now, it should be noted that these radiant shards are also used for recharging various Sentinel interceptor ship systems. Hello, go away. Level 2, don't make me beat you up. Thank you. Now. Yeah, we're way lighter than we otherwise would be. I like these storms. Very cool storms. You can use your jetpack almost ad infinitum during these storms. Until the storm's over, of course, right? So here we go. We're going to present the everything we need. The harmonic brain is the third item there in the list. And like I said, you need 3 radiant shards and an inverted mirror. So we'll fix the ship. It's an A-class interceptor, which is awesome. So we'll go ahead and... oh, we need to swap it. Our ship inventory is full. Okay, so let's see. What ship can we bring in? I want that ship, so I'm going to bring in another one. That's the hauler. That's the shuttle we use to traverse galaxies. Yeah, we got too many ships here. There's that fighter we just picked up. Let's go ahead and... oh, is it 2 haulers we have? This one and this one. Huh. What's this one? Is this the S-class? If that's the S-class, we're not getting rid of that. Oh, it's the B-class. Okay, so we'll swap this one for this one. There you go. That works. Swap ship. And now we've dumped that B-class shuttle right here in favor of the A-class interceptor. Alright, that works for me. So that's just one way of getting around. If you have a ship in your inventory that you are willing to sacrifice, that's one way to do it. Now, we said something about getting close to the center of the galaxy, right? So let's get back into our galactic map. We might be able to do this in our starship. We are very close now. So let's have a look. Okay, so let's see. Here's the galactic core. Like I said, we are very close. I suspect this is where we are. Let's select the galactic core here. This one. This may be where we need to go right here. So let's go there. The next hop from here may actually be the center of the galaxy. And this will be Galaxy 20. I think I mentioned that earlier as well. This will be Galaxy 20. We are currently in number 19 in a list of how many? 256 or something, 55, 54, whatever. Rainy. So that's lush, but it has aggressive sentinels. There's a radiated planet. There's another lush planet. Dry. Probably kind of hot. Fissured is glitch, I think. And another, this is a toxic planet, but aggressive sentinels as well. This is probably our best bet if we want to land somewhere. Aside from, of course, the, that's this one here, right? Yeah. We don't have a description of that, do we? No, we have to land, actually. So let's go into the space station and get our feet on the ground. Actually, before we do that, one more look. Galactic core. And the answer is select star. You see over on the left, top left there? It says select star. Okay, so that appears to be the one closest to the center. Let's go there instead. I think that's the one closest to the center. So it's taken us 2 hops, where it would normally have only taken us 1. Don't know why it's making us go 2 hops, but the next hop should be the center. Let's just confirm that. So if we go galactic core, yeah, you see where it says select star. The actual destination is not on the path. It's just off to the right of the path. So once you select that, then you're given the opportunity to go to the center of the galaxy. Now, 2 things. One is we don't want to do that in this ship. And the second thing is we need to swap out all our stuff. So whatever ship we need, we do it in, whether it's a starship or a freighter. We need to make sure the engine is fully fueled, and we need to also swap out our multi-tool. We do have a multi-tool on hotkey that we can use, and there it is. It's a B class. All the stuff is already damaged, so we don't care about that. And again, the other thing we need to do, of course, is move everything out of our exosuit. Again, every time you traverse in galaxies, you want to do this to avoid getting anything broken, because everything gets damaged when you traverse galaxies. I don't know that that's changed. I don't think. From our recent experiences anyway, pretty sure that that's still the case. Stuff gets all beat up when you move from one galaxy to another. So your best bet is just to do this, just to move it. I'm moving it into my ship because I have enough space, like empty cargo locations in my ship, that I can do this. And it takes a couple of minutes to get this out of the way. So we'll have an empty exosuit. We'll have a beat up multi-tool, which again will be our device we will be bringing across. We'll just swap back to our good multi-tool once we get on the other side. That's a pretty straightforward procedure, so yeah. And you can see that you can't transfer your jetpack, your life support, or your hazard protection You can't move that stuff. You can move it, you know, if I wanted to, I could move it. The keys. Fingers are on the wrong keys. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could move it, but I can't remove it or store it. So I need to, whoops, I need to store all this stuff. And then we can summon a ship that we can use to get across. I'm going to do it in a starship this week, just to show you what happens to the technology if you go across in a ship that has functional technology. So let's just finish up here. Couple left. One more. There we go. So now we got scrap multi-tool. We got nothing left except our base functions in the exosuit. And we need to get our starship in order here. So let's bring up the shuttle that we used to go across. That would be, I think, maybe, oh, shuttle is critically damaged. Okay, so we said earlier that we can fix critical ship systems by summoning said ship into the anomaly, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to summon the anomaly, and then we're going to summon that shuttle into the anomaly. That procedure will fix the launch thruster and the pulse engine. All we will need to do is fix the hyperdrive. So, okay, once we summon that, yeah, you see it's burning, right? So obviously stuff is busted on this thing. The pulse engine and the launch thruster are fixed, so we're good to go. All we need to do is fix not the photon cannon, this thing, the hyperdrive. So we need 3 microprocessors. Okay. Can we make 3 microprocessors? Yes, we can. Okay, we'll fix the hyperdrive. And then we will fully fuel the hyperdrive with one of these. We just picked that up. We picked that up for the weekend Nexus mission. We picked that fuel up, right? So now we have a fully functional ship. It doesn't have any shielding, but the 3 core components that we need to traverse the galaxy are now in order. So what we can do is get in this ship and move across. We need the launch thruster to actually get out of the space anomaly. Can't go anywhere without that fixed. Pulse engine I don't know that we need exactly, but yeah, we've got everything else in order. So the galactic core, there it is. Select the star. We should be able to go now. There it is. Boom. We've been doing this a lot with our freighter. On this occasion I decided to do it with a starship, but again we're doing with the starship that's all beat up. But we did have to fix 3 things, right? And you'll see when we get to the other side, those 3 things will be damaged, pretty sure. Alright, well, enjoy the ride to galaxy number 20, and it is called Doctinawira. I really have a lot of trouble with these pronunciations. I couldn't tell you what what language, if any, terrestrial language they are crafted in. So I'm just fumbling through. And this will be Galaxy 20. So I think we might stay here for a couple of streams. Like next week, maybe I'll build a special base in this galaxy once I find a paradise planet. Hopefully one with islands. We'll give out the glyphs and everything. And Texty Infidel, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't see your message till just now. Like I said, my speechchat.com website is down this morning, so I'm not hearing anything from chat. And again, I'm probably going to have to address that. If it doesn't come back up, I'm probably going to have to address that before Monday evening anyway. No worries, brother. It's all good. All right, Tex. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you have a long weekend. I know most of us in North America do. It's Labor Day weekend. We still haven't got our replacement vehicle for our old piece of scrap that we're giving away, or not giving away, but trading in. And so I might have liked to go fishing this weekend, but yeah, is what it is, right? I get to do this instead. Yay. I enjoy this. Yeah, it's your Friday. Good. Awesome. Okay, so this again is just like the beginning of the game. You begin your initialization and you spawn on a planet that has some kind of hazard. So you have to mitigate said hazards. At the beginning of the game, you don't have a whole lot of choice. You have to get out of the elements somehow, whether in a cave, in a building, or somehow manage to have your wits about you long enough to get protection geared up. And the multi-tool is the last thing that they need to. Here we go. Okay, so just quickly, hopefully there's no storm going on here, so it shouldn't be really bad. Okay, so there's our fella. And we're going to go into first person because I get disoriented in third person. We are on a radioactive planet. We have our beat up multi-tool. We are on a toxic planet. It's not radioactive, it's toxic. There's our beat up ship, and as you can see, the pulse engine, the launch thruster, and the hyperdrive are all beat up, and we have to fix those if we want those to be useful. Now I just switched over to my scepter multi-tool, which is 100% useful. I can also bring in my go-to ship. The ship that we came here on, it's over there somewhere. But this will allow us, this particular move that I just made will allow us to get out of the elements, worst comes to worst. The other thing you can do is, of course, go into photo mode and see if there's a cave or a building nearby that you can seek refuge in. Excuse me for a moment. Appears to be a cave right there. We could have gone in there. You are out of the elements in a cave. Something over your head. So a building, a cave. Yeah, that appears to be at least some. Geez, you know, I don't think it is actually. There's our ship. There's another divot there. Yeah, that was not a cave. Okay. That wouldn't have done us any good. We need to be looking for a cave or a building. Up we go. Now there's something over there, but I think it's just... Oh, there's a building over there. That looks like an observatory with that white round thing. And it has a landing zone, so we could land over there with our ship. that we just summoned in. Our ship actually should be over here somewhere. It's usually not far away. I mean, you should be able to get to it. I think it's just on the other side of the hill here, but not 100% sure. You know what? Let's go find it. For shits and giggles. Whatever way you're pointing when you spawn in, that's normally the direction that your ship is in. So I think we were spawned in this direction. Kind of. So I'm thinking our ship is over here somewhere. Yeah, it's irrelevant really because we're going to leave it there anyway. It's going to find its way back onto our freighter, into our freighter inventory. So no worries about that. You can just leave it. Just like any ship that you, any crash ship that you find, you don't need to take it off the ground. You can just leave it there and it will find its way back into your freighter inventory. Okay, I can't seem to find my shuttle. But again, irrelevant. There's another building there. That one looks abandoned. That one looks abandoned. Now, you can tell abandoned buildings from, yeah, these things here. These little nests with the purple eggs. Monstrosities. You can harvest them for larval cores or larval eggs or some shit like that. Point is you can harvest them and use them for whatever. You can sell them or you can grind them down into nanites or now where's that building that we saw? Wasn't that far away. There it is. No, that's a shelter. It's like two little trailers or whatever. Two little domiciles. I seem to have, there's another one. I seem to have lost my my shuttle. Yeah, I didn't lose anything. Like I said, it's going to follow me back to the freighter. This is not a particularly nice planet to be walking around on. Toxic environment. Depending on your protection, you could get done in pretty quickly here. Now, you have to realize that we removed all our protection, right? We removed all our protection before we came across so that it wouldn't get destroyed, right? So, of course, now we have to put all this back into our exosuit. Let's just take a minute to do that now. This should literally just take a minute. Doing any Ghost Recon this weekend, Tex? Be sure to tune in for that. So, if you guys know your shortcuts for your stream coordinates, by all means, plug them in. Probably a good time to do it after the bio break. We got several streamers in chat here that stream at least some interesting stuff. Jake, quick pop in to say hello. Hey, how are you doing? Ed, go get him, Marty. How you doing, Ed? Welcome to the stream, folks. Yeah, just pop your coordinates in there, your shortcuts. That goes here. Here. Yeah, the thing about putting these things back into your exosuit is that they're empty. So this guy, you know, you'd have to recharge it, right? This guy I don't think is empty. No. So there's that. I think they're usually empty when you put them back in, so you got to keep that in mind. What else? There's these few things down here. Yeah, you see they're empty, right? Everything's empty. So you gotta kind of 59%. What? Okay. I don't know if the contents of that of those items that you need to recharge were pushed into your inventory. I think they were actually. When you store these things, whatever it takes to charge them, like uranium or whatever, that stuff gets pushed back into your exosuit inventory. So at least there's that, right? Okay, so we got our exosuit done, we got our multi-tool done, we got our good ship, and game sound was really low. Is it still low? Because it wasn't doing much. Yeah, it does look kind of low, doesn't it? Just give me a second here to fiddle with that. Okay, I hope that's better. I'm not going to notice any difference because I didn't change the game sound in the game. I changed it over on my streaming software. Oh yay, threats. What kind of system are we in here? Well, systems at war. It's a Korvax system. Unpromising. So level 1 economy, level 3 conflict. Yeah, it's a piece of shite system. Alright, so we're not going to end up being here for very long. What I'd like to do is summon my freighter. That's not it. That's my freighter. It's highlighted in red there. Oh, now we turn green. Whoops. Summon it in. So a couple of there's quite a few advantages of being in your freighter. One, of course, is you can escape attacks. Now I'm thinking this is the Sentinel interceptor we picked up. No, maybe not. Is it over here? There's the fighter we picked up. It's a piece of junk. We're gonna use that to clip the wings off it. Okay. Yeah, lots of different things that you can use your freighter for. One is this. You can probe the system. Tells you all the information about the planets, and it claims them for you. Discovered by Mario61 Plays. So we have a windswept. We have I think that's the planet we were on. Airless planet. Arid is dry, and Hymal is cold. So no hospitable planets here. So I will travel to a different star system, and I will go into the space station and just kind of demonstrate there is the center of this galaxy. And as you can see in the top left corner there, Doctina Wira, that's the name of the galaxy we're in now. It is galaxy number 20, and we are 708,867 light years away from that big purple thing there, which is the center of the galaxy. In your freighter, here's another advantage. You can travel much, much farther in your freighter. If I get out of this, you'll see that my starship has a range of 1153 light years, and my freighter's range is 3621. It's over more than 3 times the range that my starship has. And that's only because we have more technologies, more long-range technologies in our freighter. So 2600 light years. Let's see if we can find a G5 PF. That will give us the best chance of getting lush, if not paradise planets in. There's a G5F, it's pirate system. Yeah, that'll give us the best chance of getting a water, G5P. How many planets? 4? No. I want at least 5. There's a G5P. And this one has 4 planets as well. This one has a level 3 economy and a level 1 conflict. That makes a little bit of a difference, probably. I'm not sure exactly how much of a difference in terms of percentages of chance you have. Yeah, you're doing well, Jake. Good to hear. Good to hear. I know you've been having some issues with probably COVID, long-term COVID, or something like that recently. I hope you're feeling better from that. Anyway, game sound is really low. Yeah. Is that any better, Ed? Okay, so what do we have here? Now my mic is right next to my face, right? So I'm hoping. I know I speak very, very low, so yeah, wouldn't surprise me if that sound wasn't very loud. But anyway, ancient bones, nauseous planet that's toxic. Columned is probably glitch. That one's cold. Endless morass, I think, is a lush type of planet, but it's got sticky heat. Excuse me, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Probably means like there's a never-ending fog and stuff like that, but Sentinels are class 2, which is not terrible. You know what? Let's do that again. Let's see if we can stick with our original specifications for a star system with 5 stars. Okay, 3100 light years. We can go 36. Let's see if we can find an F5 PF here. And again, just for trying to increase the odds that we'll get something nice. There's no guarantees, of course. There's an F4 PF, water, 1-1. F3 PF, that's dissonant. And you can get an interceptor in there, probably. Now, not all dissonant systems have interceptors, but most do. What's this? F9. F7, F8, F0, F0. 0 is the hottest, 9 is the coldest. There's an F5F, dissonant 2-2. Yeah, not enough planets in that one. F3, F0, F1, F9, F5P. conflict level's too high there. I don't like a level 3 conflict. F6 water. This one has a lot of planets. This one has 5 rings. Take a chance. It's an F6. So the systems with F4, F5, F6 have your best chance of getting those stars are like moderate temperatures. They're not hot and they're not really cold, but that doesn't necessarily determine what configurations your planets will have. So this one we know has 5 orbs. It's got 6 actually. It's got 5 planets and 1 moon. There's a lush planet there. It's got pouring toxic rain though. That's not necessarily good. Sparse sentinels is good though. That's like a level 1. Cold, nope, lifeless. Viridescent is another lush type, but aggressive sentinels rules it out. Toxic. Vapor planet is another lush type, I believe. The weather is oppressive, so that's not necessarily good. Sentinels are frequent. Scorched is hot. So that's the rigmarole that I go through every week in this playthrough. Just looking for a lush planet. Let's see. 2,500 light years. So we're in an F sector now. We're no longer in a G sector. So we're still looking for 5 as the middle digit. F5 something or other. F5 PF. I think, according to all the information I have, that gives us the best chance of getting a paradise planet in the system. F5P. Yeah, this one has 3 planets, but it has 3 moons as well. That's attractive to me because the moons are smaller. And if one of them is like paradise or lush, a decent lush moon, then it's probably acceptable for sticking a base on near a portal. Because that's the objective here, is to find a planet that we can put a base on near a portal where we can travel to the center of the galaxy and rinse and repeat. Now what do we got? We got cold, irradiated, that's glitch. Ooh, rainy planet, okay. Choking humidity, that's not good. Dusty is hot and empty is just empty. Choking humidity and forcing sentinels. I'm just thinking that's like nasty storms. Just the word choking, you know, it's kind of like pardon me. Almost choked on that one. Alright. Let's get back in here. Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay, so of course you need to constantly fuel your hyperdrive, right? If you're going to be at this, just make sure you dupe yourself a lot of hyperdrive fuel. How far? 2,800? Okay. Let's check out this sector here. F5P water. So, anybody with special plans this weekend? What are you guys doing, Jake? No Labor Day plans? I know we usually have a gathering, a family gathering on Labor Day, but Yeah, didn't seem to get a lot of action on that front. I think Tracy's starting to, wifey's starting to talk about Thanksgiving get-together that we'd like to host, but that's not official yet. Let's go here. That's in October here. I know American Thanksgiving, you guys have your Thanksgiving in November. I think it's the second or third Sunday of November, but here it's the first or second Sunday of, or Monday, whatever, of October. I think it's the second one. So yeah, this being Labor Day, of course, a lot of people travel, a lot of people get around, see family and stuff. Got an extra day to do that, so that's cool. If you get the opportunity to do that, family's precious, so you know, by all means, right? Make sure you can get out and see your family. Of course, if you're on speaking terms. I know that not everybody gets along more or less like our family. Well, our family, I mean, we're not dysfunctional, but we're not, you know, we're not super close. We don't all live in the same town, so I mean that kind of makes it a little bit, you know, 2 planets, exactly the right designation, G5PF, but only 2 planets. Yeah, kind of makes it a little more difficult to get to see each other more often, but we do try to get out and about when we can. Okay, here, this system, we have 4 planets and 2 moons. G5P water, level 2 economy, level 1 conflict. Take another chance on that one. So yeah, it's always fun for us to gather and talk about, you know, our situations, what's happening in our lives. I mean, nobody here is getting any younger, so you know, you got to take those precious moments and take advantage of them for sure. Especially with the last 4 years, we've been kind of sequestered in our homes, pretty much. A lot of us, anyway. Me with respiratory issues. It was a little risky for me to be running around. Usually mild, ever-present sentinels. You know what? I'm going to go there. Kyush. Let's go down there and see what's going on. Let's do that. Let's get in our ship. Usually mild. That's not to say that the weather is always mild. It means exactly that. Usually mild. There may be storms on this planet. We'll have to try to figure that out. So this is a pirate frigate that we managed to pick up during one of our dreadnought battles. You can send these guys out just like the rest of your frigates. I think they're more or less like combat frigates. They'll help protect you, I guess. Okay, is this it? Yes. Okay, let's go over here. We're going to point just a little bit over top of the planet so that we can get on the sunny side. Of course, this is kind of the dark side here, so... Yep. Haven't seen a freighter battle, knock on wood. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, you deal with it, right? Okay. Orange... like a big orange. Le giant orange. La grosse orange. Okay, now we are in an inhabited system here, right? Oh yeah. Okay, so there should be buildings. There's a shelter right there. No landing zone at shelters, so I'm going to skip that. We are going to scan. We're going to scan with our ship scanner. Going to keep our eyes open. There's another little bitty thing down there. I don't know what that is. Pick a direction. Go north. Compass on top there. As long as we don't run into ocean, I think we're good. Looks like there might be ocean this way, but let's keep going for a bit. Still some land ho ahead. I think there was ocean this way though. Not a lot of buildings yet, eh? Okay, so there's other ways you can find buildings. If you have maps like these, you can find these distress signals will find you in 4 or 5 things. Planetary church, distress signal, there's more. Ancient artifact will give you a monolith, plaques, and so on. Secure sites of interest will give you locations, buildings that are guarded by sentinels. Settlement will give you, well, a settlement, right? So there's a building right in front of us. It's a holographic comms tower. It does have a landing zone. I'm just going to land there because of that. It's not because I need anything at the tower there. Very little usefulness here. Early game, you might want to do this. Hit up the damaged machinery. You might get a useful module of some sort, technology module, which you could then apply to one of your systems. Okay. This thing again, I like to gather those. Oh, wait a second. What just happened? Flying whales or worms or whatever the hell they are. Okay, specimen, research specimen. We have, yeah, units there and nanites here. How many? 76. So not a lot of nanites. Oh, there's a dinosaur. This guy will eat you. Old bones. This guy's going to come after me if I let him. If he sees me. So to mitigate that, well, let's just get up on this thing. And we've eliminated that process or that possibility. Okay, what else we got going on? Hazardous flora. Hazardous flora. Sorry, that's not hazardous. This one is, though. Oh, I see. There's 2 things, one embedded inside the other. There's that pustule, and there's also a sodium plant. Got that one already. Okay. So what do we have? We got 10 creatures. Weather's usually mild. Yeah, okay, that's what I was afraid of. Well, afraid of. Sometimes the storms aren't too bad. So, might be able to get away with... Now we can defend ourselves against this guy if we need to. Let's keep an eye on them. Okay, we do have more creatures down this way. Let's just go over the edge here and there's one. There's two. Yeah, that storm is beating us up pretty good. Is that flying? No, it's one of these tall walkers. We had another one there. Okay, that's a lot. We got 6 out of 10 already. Flying during the day. I'm guessing the other 3 are underwater. Nope, one's underground. 1 underground, 2 underwater, and 1 more flying creature. Flying creatures normally guess where they are. Yeah, they're in the air, you got it. This thing is really beating up our hazard protection. It's fine. We're good. We have 1 minute. It says critical exposure 1 minute 11 seconds. But that's not dropping at all. Which kind of begs the question, why? And we did not see our final flying creature. This is not going to be our home planet for this system, for this galaxy, I don't think. It's not hospitable enough. Don't like the storm. Wow, this thing swings all the way around. Okay. Yeah, I'm not fussy of the storm. Okay. Oh, there's our last flying creature. We got 2 water and 1 underground left, right? Underwater, underwater, and underground. There's 4 other ones that are now extinct. So they're not going to make an appearance. Now, 2 underwater. Either one of those rare? Common and common. Always found in the south. Okay, where the heck are we? We're in the south. See those numbers underneath my name there? Minus 73. Minus indicates that we are in the south. So we should be able to find that in water. And they're not rare, so they should spawn relatively quickly. We were going south, right? Were we going south? Tell you what, I think we were actually going north. So what we're going to do is we're going to go east, just to avoid any confusion. Look for water. Yeah, this is one of the things that I enjoy doing in this game is cataloging creatures. Has its benefits. It's very therapeutic. Gives me a sense of accomplishment. Yeah, that's what it is. 3rd of October, is it? Well, the 3rd Monday of October. Okay. I always thought it was the I thought it was the 2nd for some reason. Anyway, it's all good. whatever. Right? Right. Right? Right. Okay, where the heck's all the water? Little ponds down on the ground. They might be able to find the creatures in those little ponds, actually. Wouldn't surprise me too much. But if we look at a bigger volume of water, like, oh, is that water? I don't know if that's water or not. It looks like it is, but as you close in, it's possible that the water gets less. Nope, it is water. It is absolutely water. Okay. Let's find an island. A small island out in the... I think this might do here. Oh, look at that. An ancient... or ancient ruin. We have a knowledge stone. We have learned the Viking word for then. Okay. Yeah, it gets a little bit deeper off the island a little bit. So we'll go out here. I did recharge some of my underwater protection modules to some extent. So should be okay. These plants here, this kelp with the lights on it, you can harvest those to for oxygen as well if you run low. And we're not going to need it because we just claimed our 2 underwater creatures. Here's what I'm talking about. Replenish oxygen. Yeah. So this ruin, there is an interactable item here. So let's go ahead and do that and just show you. Dreams of Latak. Runes take shape upon the stone, burning with light. They sing to me of the Viking ancients in the language of my people. As Herc stood upon the sacred mountain, now climbed up to its peak, and there with fist outstretched challenged Herc. Fool, Nal cried. Sentinels cannot be vanquished. Herc, with furious rage, struck the fool from the mountain. For 3 moons and suns Nal fell before being claimed by doom. Seek help with the language. So if you seek knowledge of the past, it'll tell you, it'll give you a location where you can get a little bit of loot. So what we've done, we seeked help with the language, and we've learned the Viking word for foolish, I believe is what it said. So now we have one last underground creature to find for our nanite bonus. So that's what we're going to do last. Not last, second last. Hopefully we'll get that in the next few minutes. And then finally what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract the wings off that fighter that I was talking about earlier. And it's a pretty straightforward procedure. Once you have a ship that you want to get a piece off, and I think let's see, you can get pieces off explorers, fighters, haulers, and I believe now solars. I don't think you can get pieces off any other ship right now. At some point you might be able to, but right now I think you're limited to those options, which is good. That just means that you can build your own ship, like what I got here. If you prefer going around in fighters, you can do that. Build a fighter with the cockpit, the engine, and the wings that you want. But you have to find ships that have those parts already, so you can extract them. That's probably easier to do that. Pardon me. Time for a nap. Probably easier to do that than it is to find an exact ship that you want. Of course, the bonus of making your own ship, of course, is that you can choose the reactor that you put in it. In other words, what class your ship will be. You can buy a C, B, A, or S class reactors. I don't know why anybody would buy anything less than a C, but you can. And yeah, so that's not a landing zone. Dang, I need a landing zone. I want a landing zone. I want to land somewhere for free and see if we can round out our catalog of creatures for this planet. I'm not going to really not going to spend a lot of time doing that. It's going to take me a few minutes to scrap that fighter. It's going to take me a few minutes. Not really doesn't take long. Let's hope there's a landing zone up here. Yeah, I don't think so. There's no building here. It's just a stick in the mud. Don't be a stick in the mud, Marty. Well, if you didn't give me sticks in the mud, maybe I wouldn't be a stick in the mud. What do we got here? No landing zone. It's abandoned, see? Abandoned buildings don't have a landing zone. Scanner recharging. What is this? Another stick in the mud. Stop. Stop, Hello Games. Stop finding me sticks in the mud. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm just going to put this thing down, I think, and see if I can find it. Because this is not working out. This is not working out. Lots of buildings. There goes our doorbell. I'm sure you heard that. It's louder than the game. Another stick in the mud. Stick in the mud. Oh, stop, Lou. She is so loud too. When I'm standing or sitting next to her, like in the same room, that bark just goes right through me. It hurts my head. I kid you not. It hurts my head. It's very annoying. That's probably why I don't have a dog. Or I would not have a dog. Of course, I have a dog by extension now, right? Yeah. It's not my dog. Yes it is. No, it's not. Okay, I think I might put it down at this building regardless of whether or not there is a landing zone. This is too low. This is too low. This is too low. We need it in the hills. We need to land in the hills somewhere where there's going to be a cave. Too low around the water like that, and your caves will likely have either bedrock or water in them, making your search for underwater creatures. See, that looked like a cave then, but it just closed in when I got closer to it. So here's something you can do. You can actually pause this, go into photo mode, and see if there's actually a cave here or not. There does appear to be a cave here. You can actually go into the cave. So the cave does go down this way. This is one of the cool features of this game. It goes all the way around. Oh, I'm on the... that's the extent of my my reach with the camera. How are we doing for time? Okay, it's getting close to go time for the ship there. It's getting extremely close. Minor settlement, perfect. And there's a cave right there. Okay, let's go into the cave and see if we can find our creature. Runic lens. That's the mining device on this thing. Basically, just trying to get rid of that hazardous flora right there. And there's a creature, but I think it's outside. Is there one in here? This is a pretty big cave, actually. This might house our creature. Hopefully it won't take forever to spawn. I'll give it 2 minutes. Hazardous flora right there. More right there. There. I don't know how much further the cave goes up that way. It appears to go up a slight bit more. So we should investigate. That hissing sound, that's the hazardous flora going off. I don't see any little red dots. Usually you'll see, like you can't see these creatures that are represented by the green paws. You can't actually see the creatures. It's the same thing with undiscovered creatures with the little red dots. You're not necessarily going to see them before you see their representations as little red dots. I'm thinking we're warm. I'm thinking we're very warm here. We're on the verge of discovering our little creature. Just to confirm, it is underground, right? Yeah, rare underground. Okay, that makes it a little bit tougher. Usually means you have to wait a little longer for it. And that time kind of varies. Yeah, that's what happens when you get too close to those plants. Okay, there's another creature that looks like a flying creature. Did it spawn in behind us? Does not appear. And that's the end of our cave. This way. Let's see if we can find another branch that goes a little farther, or at least... Stop with your neurotoxins. Neural. See, there's the bedrock there. So, almost a zero chance. I think pretty much zero chance of creatures spawning in that. So we'll go back. I think we're going to pack this in and go to the space station. Scrap that ship, that fighter, but in favor of in favor of extracting the wings off it. So there's our ship over there. See, the cave does go this way. I don't know if we've been down here or not. Okay. Okay, can't go any further this way unless we do that. Let's get rid of this. There's an opening there. I don't know if... I don't think that's the way we came in, because we just had to break our way through this ceiling here. Yeah, not happening, right? Sometimes you get a rare creature that just takes forever to spawn. If you have the patience to wait around for it, fill your boots. Right now, I don't. I got like 3 minutes left in the stream, and I wanted to extract the wings off that fighter. So I'm going to do that. I don't see any little red dots anywhere. So yeah, let's go back to our ship, which is over this way. Now, okay, space station it is. We obviously didn't come out the same hole that we went into. And I'm going to look for a paradise planet offline. So hopefully we can start there next time. Like I said, this is Galaxy 20. So what I'm probably going to do this week is find a paradise planet and start building a slightly more elaborate base. Where is the... Yeah, there should be a... Oh, there it is. Your capital ship. Yeah, so we brought our freighter in, and we came down to the planet to see what it was like. Unfortunately, we didn't get that last creature. That would have given us a 2500 nanite bonus, which of course would have been extremely useful. Now, scrapping a ship. Okay. Well, we're not going to scrap this ship, so we need to summon the ship that we are going to scrap. There's a save point right there. And to summon the ship, of course, same old, same old. And it was this fighter, right? C-class fighter, 2617, worth 9 million. We're not going to get any value out of this except for the wings that we will extract off them. Now, I was doing this in another playthrough this week, and I was having trouble getting those parts for some reason. I don't understand to this day why the system wasn't offering me up those parts. This particular playthrough, I have plenty of room, so should not be an issue. Okay, we have it. That stuff there. Yeah. Okay, so here's something else some people have inquired about. Yeah, you can extract the triple rectangular thruster off this thing. You can get the squared off cockpit fuselage off this thing, and you can get these wings off this fighter as well. You'd need to buy it first or find it like that. Now, the fact that it's in this space station usually means that you'll be able to find it on one of the planets like crashed. The only problem, well, the only issue I have with this fighter is that the tail fin right here, the tail fin that not many people like, they come with the wings. So if you think you're going to extract the wings, just make sure if you don't like the tail fin, then find one that does not have the tail fin. They do exist. But this one has, if you extract the wings off it, you'll get the tail fin with it. And you can't remove the tail fin. So here we go, begin salvage analysis. We're looking to get extract customization module, and we're looking to get the wings. So let's see if we get our wings. Scrap process confirmed. Selected module will be added to customer exosuit automatically. Visit the fabricator, assemble new starship. So there's the wings. Right there. Okay, so that is exactly the wings. The droid wings. Droid S wings. That is exactly the wings that we want to get. So now I have already a collection started here. I do have a set of quasar wings, but this one has the wing on it, the fin on it, like I just mentioned, the tail fin, right? This one does not. So I need a cockpit and I need an engine for this set of wings to make another ship. I do have this, the S-class reactor. That's the other bit that I was talking about. You can buy, like I said, you can buy C, B, A, or S-class reactors from this guy up here. The ship technology vendors are always in the same place in the space station, and their first 4 items are always the reactors. And of course you can get other technology from these guys. So, where's my ship? Okay, it's brought back my my black interceptor. It's almost random what ship comes in. Usually it's the ship you use the most or the last that gets summoned when you do a move like scrapping or extracting parts. So anyway, yeah, it's after 1 here, 1 p.m. Eastern. Here's another ship just like the one that was there before. It would cost you 11,371,000 units to buy this ship if you wanted to scrap any parts off it. So just be warned. Yeah, on that note, I'd like to thank everybody who is in chat and has stuck around, keeping me company. Really appreciate it. Means a lot to me. Like I said, my apologies for no chat bot this week. The site is down. Not sure why. I might look for some different functionality there to that will allow me to have that chat bot speak out the chat, because I find it extremely useful. Here's a nice set of wings too that I like. I like these wings because they're very compact, and of course that mono thruster is my favorite. I'm not big on the barrel nose fighter, but having said that, this is a nice ship nonetheless. I didn't mean to take a picture of it, but C-class. Yeah, it's not a very good class ship, but it is fairly nice. Okay, so on that note, again, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and hopefully we'll see you again on this stream, somebody else's stream, or elsewhere. And have a great rest of your weekend. And yeah, ciao. Take care, everybody.